Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Gabby Slays, and today we're going to be jumping into the Juvia's Place, the Tribe palette. I know it's not a new palette, but it's a good one. I'm not super comfortable with greens, so today we're going to be seeing what we can do. I'm honestly probably going to be using more of the neutral shades and the oranges. So I'm going to start off with my face. We're going to use the Dewy Luminex primer from Wet n Wild. When I first bought this product, I was a little weird about it because it's like shiny on the skin, but it has a lot of grip to it, which I think is really nice. And like you can't really see the sheen of it under the foundation. And I also like the grip chin because I feel like it holds onto the primer better. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. foundation. Not one of my favorites, but I feel like with this primer, it's pretty good. I'm going to use a sponge. I don't know how this product got so many good reviews. Like, it's pretty insane to me. Not a huge fan. Yeah. Like, I'm really been trying to like it, but I feel like sometimes it's just really hit or miss for me. Like sometimes I absolutely love it, and sometimes I'm just like, what? Like, this is not any good. I really like a full coverage foundation that I don't have to use a whole lot for. I really hate sponges, but with this foundation, I feel like it needs a sponge. Right. How about we go in with something easy. The Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. It's almost out. I really like it on its own, and I think it's nice over like this foundation. I feel like it doesn't get dry, which I have problems with, is dry skin. I'm only gonna put this under my eyes. Right. I've been looking for some new concealers. I feel like I'd much rather just wear concealer than a foundation and a concealer. It's just a lot more natural looking to me. I'm going to use the e.l.f. brow pencil, basically my go-to. It's cheap. Do real simple, just fill them in a little bit. Ooh. Right. Now I'm going to go in with the Belgian Waffle palette from BH Cosmetics. Today I seen a new face palette I was thinking about getting. It's by Rude Cosmetics, and they're pretty affordable. This isn't even my contour brush. Let's put that down. They're pretty affordable, and I think their palettes are pretty cute. I like them. I might try them. We'll see. I haven't really looked at reviews, which usually with all of my makeup, before I buy anything, I have to look at reviews for it, because like people work too hard for their money to just give it away, you know. And like I feel like I'm pretty picky about makeup. Like I won't buy everything that comes out. Like I have to make a decision about it. Like that might change if my channel ever gets more popular, which I don't expect anything out of it. I'm really just doing it for fun. I love makeup, and it's definitely an excuse to play with it more. I'm also going to use the highlighter Powder Sugar in this palette. I'm just kind of trying to get through it, get to the point. But Rude Cosmetics has a lot of pretty eyeshadow palettes. So I'm definitely going to start looking at it more, deciding if it's worth buying or not. We'll see. Let's do a quick, what blush should I get today? So I've seen the Dior blush. I can't remember the shade name of it, but it's like the really pretty, like light pink color, and like I want to find a dupe for it. Like I'm determined to find a dupe, because I cannot spend that much on a blush, but it is so pretty. So pretty. I actually went back into this little e.l.f. one the other day because I wasn't really doing anything. I just wanted to play with makeup. It's just a shade Blushing, little e.l.f. one. And I had the shimmers, and I was like, oh, like I'm not a fan of shimmers in my blush, but like for some reason, like I really liked it. I thought it was nice. Okay, so I am going to use the NYX Professional Makeup eye primer. Alright, so I am back, and I'm just going to jump into Aromo, this pretty orange color on the outer crease. I'm like, is this stained or dirty? I don't know. I really like, I mean, everybody likes the Juvia Plays palette. So like, they're so pretty. The only thing is I feel like the colors are very repetitive. Like I think there's like a ton of videos on how like they just literally repeat shades. And I have 3 palettes from them, and I think they're all gorgeous, but I only really go into 2 of them. And I got the Warrior 3, and I use that as like an extension palette. Like I think it's so pretty, but I cannot, to save my life, make looks out of it. Like I guess I need to actually sit down one day and just figure it out. Like actually sit there and play with it, because like it's pretty difficult for me. But hey, like that's the point, is to figure out new looks. Like I know that I need to start doing more like cut creases and stuff like that. Right, that's looking pretty. I didn't pack it on a whole lot. I kind of just wanted it to be a little bit lighter. I might. We're gonna go into Ashanti right here. I think this is like a kind of like an olivey brown color. I've used it a couple times thinking it was going to be one shade, and it wasn't. I've kind of screwed up looks with this one a couple times because the color is a little deceiving in the pan. A lot of deceiving, definitely. I don't know about y'all, but like I love like just bending palettes in half. Like I try not to do it, but it's kind of like a habit to do it. That is not blended. I'll go back into that one. Oh. I always forget, like with this Juvia Place palettes, like less is more. Like you want to start off very light and then working more and more product on, because you will screw yourself. And I hate when palettes don't have mirrors in them. It's always awkward. Okay, I'm going to go into how about we go into, let me also get another brush. Should I do Curla, this pretty orange color, or Chaga? Chaga is one of my most reached for colors in this palette. It is the most like beautiful gold color. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna apply it with my finger. Actually, no. We'll try the finger after. Go in with a brush. I can't remember if it needs a finger or not. Oh no, we're good. So they're opening a new Ulta in my town, but since this whole pandemic has been going on, it's obviously been put off. So it's a little disappointing. We have a Sephora, but I honestly don't like any of their products. I'm not a Sephora person. I really like smaller brands like Juvia's Place and BH Cosmetics. I actually just ordered some new palettes from Makeup Revolution. Like I feel like I've seen that brand before, but like I didn't think about it. I don't necessarily know, but I'm hoping they're good. They're really pretty, so I'll definitely be reviewing those. I'm so excited for it. I'm actually going to try to go in with my finger and see if I can get this a little deeper. Never hurts. Oh. Okay. I was like, I feel like this has been better before, and that's because I did use my finger. Sweet. Oh my gosh, look at it. I really do need to mess with this palette more. Oh goodness. That was definitely my fault. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this sand color, this deep green, just to deepen up the crease a little more. This color is terrifying to me, and I'm just hoping I can get it to blend out, and I don't think I am. I think I just screwed up my makeup. Ah! This always happens with the shade. Oh. So focused. Okay. All right. This looks terrible. Why does this always happen? I'm gonna go in with the Tootsie, the lighter green shade. Okay. We're doing something. All right, that works. That green is so intimidating. And it doesn't look great. I'm like, I kind of messed up. I messed up. We're going to pack this on, lighten it up a little bit. Yeah. Getting somewhere. Oh no. Have you done makeup before? Nope. I'm gonna flick it out a little bit, make it a little less intense. Like chill out. Speaking of chilling out, the Makeup Revolution Chilled Out palette, I think it is so pretty, but I'm just not good at greens. So that's kind of why I wanted to get in this video today and like try and see if I can do something with it. I'm going to go in with some Mossy. It's this real light green color. Okay. Ugh. I'm like, this is rough. Okay. I'm like saying, okay, like something's happening. I'm gonna throw some of this light green on the inner corner. Kind of tie it in. I don't like that brush. Pack some of it on there. Oh. Okay. I like that. And how about I'm gonna put a little bit of the Aroma and see how it turns out. That's this orange shade on the lower lash line, and see how I like that. See if it looks good or not. Oh, it's so pigmented. Diffuse it a little bit. Every video I stab myself in the eye. And I do it off camera too. I'm gonna go in with some of this Curla. It's this shiny orange color. This palette's just so pretty. So intimidating. Just a tiny bit of that. Okay. And I am going to finish this look off camera. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I am done. I threw on some liner. I can't even pronounce this brand. La Masqua. I got it in an Ipsy box, and I put the Tahari shade Mauve. And I'm done. I think the look came out pretty good. I definitely try to perfect it next time, but for my first attempt of so many colors out of this palette. I think it turned out pretty good. So that was the Juvia's Place Tribe palette. I hope you enjoyed. So like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.